Hello and welcome. Let me show you how Witfy actually works and how it can help in your day-to-day routine. We are on the preview screen first, so I can show you what you can create with Witfy. So, you can create single posts, short videos for Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Campaign mode, which lets you create a full week of content in seconds. AI images, including image fusion. Carousel building, ideal for LinkedIn carousels. And it also creates albums for Facebook and Instagram, and our podcast creator. In this video, I will show you how Witfy works in general. I am not going deep into each tool today. This is just a quick tour, so you can see the flow and how we work. So, let's start with single post. Very straightforward. First, you choose the social media networks you want to post on. I'm going to choose LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Then I click Next. This is where you write your content idea. You can type it, you can upload it, or you can use a saved draft. I'm going to use a draft I already saved. Now I choose the tone of voice. So we have personal, engaging, concise, witty. Witty is more my style, so I'll select witty. Then I click Generate AI Content. Straight away, Witfy is looking at the information it has about this profile. It is checking the knowledge base. That is where we store everything about the profile. Services, history, offers, positioning. Anything you can imagine, we can put it in there. And it is also checking the virtual brain. That is where we keep the social media intelligence, the algorithms, and best practices for each channel. And as you can see, it has already created content, optimized for LinkedIn, for Facebook, and for Instagram. I can click inside and edit. For example, I can add a new line, adjust wording, or just accept it as it is. I'm going to click Next. Now we go to the media section of post creation. Here, Witfy is reading the post, and it is also checking the knowledge base again. Then the creative director creates a prompt for this post. From here, I can click Generate an AI image, or I can upload reference images. For example, a photo of yourself, a product photo, or your logo. I can also go to the image library and pick images from previous posts, uploaded images, or images from Remix. Remix are images you edited or fused together. And we also have the video library, so you can make this a video post too. If I click Video Library, I can upload a video, or pick one of the AI-generated videos created by Witfy. You can see many of these videos were AI-generated. I'll select one and add it to the post, but the focus here is the image creation. So, I'm going to click Generate AI Image. Right now it is generating the image. Again, when it generates the image, it uses the knowledge base. So it is checking brand guidelines too. It knows the colors, the brand identity, the visual style, the kind of photography, the look and feel. And now we have our image ready. As you can see, it is high quality. It even keeps small imperfections so it feels realistic. Texture, lighting, little details. It looks really good, so I click Next. Now we are on the edit and sizing step. Here I can click AI Manual Edit and ask for a change. For example, I can say, change the color of the laptop to gold. I click Edit Image, and straight away it starts editing. This takes a few seconds. And there we are. Now the laptop is gold. So I click Use this image. I can also add my logo. I have a light mode and a dark mode logo here. And down here we have the platform preview. So we can see it looks fine for Facebook and Instagram, but we need to adapt it for LinkedIn. LinkedIn works better with a square, a 1x1 format. So I click Adapt with AI, and straight away, the image is ready for LinkedIn. From here, I click Next. And now I can publish now, schedule for later, or save as a draft. I'm going to click Publish Now, and that's it. This is how simple it is to create a post inside Witfy. Now we just wait for it to publish. It takes a few seconds because it is connecting to LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram right now, and sending the content. Okay, post published. Now we move to the next one. I click Create. Now I'm going to show you campaign mode. Campaign is where you click Create a new campaign. You decide the theme of your week. You can give as much detail as you want, or just topics, keywords, whatever works for you. Then you choose the content type for each day of the week. So you can go from tips and tricks all the way to founder notes. You pick one for each day. Then you click Create Campaign. For this video, I'm going to cancel, and I'll show you one that is already created. So you can see we already have content here from Monday all the way to Sunday. And if I want to work on Monday's post, I just click Edit. And it is the same steps as single post mode. Platforms, content. Now moving on, I'm going to show you the short video creator. This is also very easy. You can start from scratch, use a draft, or pick from the video library. If I start from scratch, I click Next. Then I choose which platforms I want to send the short video to. So again, Instagram Reels, Facebook, LinkedIn Video, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. Then I click Next. Now I tell Witfy what the video is going to be about. I'm going to say, create a video post about social media management. Then I choose the tone of voice I want, and I click Generate Captions. And even if you make a typo, it still creates it properly. So now we can see the caption is ready. Stop struggling with social media. Plan and post content in minutes. And we also have hashtags. Now I click Next. Here, what is recommended is to click Generate Automatically. The AI video director reads the base content, checks the knowledge base, and builds a video for you. You can also use Witfy Video for more control, where you can use reference images, a style frame, an end frame, or pick from existing media. For this demo, I'm going to pick one that already exists, just to make it faster. So I select a video, add to post, and click Next. Now it shows the platform metadata. For YouTube, it generates everything automatically. Title, description, tags, category. All I do is set privacy, for example, public. Now TikTok. Here it says, TikTok account not connected. Very simple. I go to settings. I go to TikTok. I click reconnect so we get a fresh token. Click connect. Follow the steps on your screen. Pretty straightforward. Connected. Now I go back to the short video creator and straight away it fills the TikTok information. Title, privacy, set it to public. Allow comments. Confirm the TikTok music usage setting and click next. Now we see the video preview. Same drill again. Publish now, schedule, or save as draft. I'm not going to publish this one because we already published a post a few seconds ago. Next, let's show carousel building. Again, you can build from scratch or use a draft. For this demo, I'm going to use a draft. So I click Use a Draft. Choose the draft I want and click Next. Now the AI is thinking about the carousel plan. It writes the title, the description, and you can see the slide plan. Slide title, slide content, slide type. Hook, body, 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 proof, call to action. If we are happy with what the AI wrote, we click Next. And straight away, the AI builds the carousel slides. It creates the backgrounds and the text on top. Now the slides have been generated. We can see slide 1 through to slide 5. It looks really good. Now we go to the next step, just to check everything is correct, and fix any typos if needed. So I click Next. Automatically, Witfy writes the caption for the carousel. Once it's finished, we can shorten it, expand it, or change the tone of voice. But this one looks good, so I'll leave it. Click Next. Now we see the preview. Make sure it looks right, then publish, schedule, or save as a draft. And that's how carousel works. Now, the next tool is AI Image. Here, you can edit or fuse images. Let's do a quick image edit. I click Edit. I upload a base image. Let's upload this image here. Now I type the instruction, change clothes to red, 1 generation. Click Generate Remix. And in a few seconds, you'll see the change. It's fast and it keeps high quality. It's generating, and here we are. You can see the clothes are now red. I click Save. And now I can use this image in any post later from the library. Okay, next creation. I click Create, now podcast. Here, I'm going to show you one that's already been created. I click into it, and you can see the episode information. I can create a new episode, or view an existing one. I'll view this one, so I can show you the steps faster. First step, voice. You can choose an AI voice, your own custom voice, or you can train your voice. You only need 120 seconds to train your voice. You record it once, and you can have your voice available inside Witfy. Or you can choose from the AI voices here. You can listen to the preview. You can change the language, so you can keep English with a British accent, or switch to an Irish accent, and it will work well. Next, you give the episode idea, the goal, the target listener, host name, tone of voice, the target duration. Then you click Generate, and Witfy creates a full plan for you. Next step is script. You click Generate Script, and it writes the full script based on your idea. Then you click Generate Dialogue, and it generates the audio. You can edit the script and pronunciation too. If you click any word, you can write how it should be pronounced. On the right side, we can generate intro and outro jingles. That creates the music and sounds automatically. Next, cover images. You can upload reference images, or let the AI generate images for you. I'm going to regenerate the cover, because these images are a bit old, so I click Regenerate. And it creates a better set of images. Now we have the cover images, and it even proposes a logo. It tries to be creative, and it gives you a nice podcast cover banner. Now we go next, and Witfy glues everything together. The intro, the episode, and the outro. Then you can hit play and listen to the full episode. We also have Generate AI Metadata. That creates the title, description, show notes, keywords, category, and whether content is explicit or not. And we have download assets, so you can download the audio and download the images. And finally, platform guides. So you can follow the steps to publish on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube Music. If your podcast platform uses RSS, you can publish to RSS feed, then copy and paste it into the platform you use. And that's it. That was a quick tour of Witfy. There is a lot more to show you, but I'll stop here so the video doesn't get too long.